welcome to Gemstone Tarot. October? God, I'm so glad it's not October. Maybe I can just do that thing, you know, like when people set their alarm so that they wake up early and then they can appreciate how much time they've got. I'm like, I'll pretend it's October, then I can have the daily relief that it's actually spring. Okay, we are just going to finish, well, I don't know if we'll finish, but looking at some of the tiny things that we were looking at. Yes. Last thing we looked at was jingles, which is a small jangling disc found in the frame of a tambourine. And now we have a keeper. We're up to K now. Keeper, the loop on a belt that holds the end in position after the buckle. Very important. I've had belts that did not have keepers, and that's that flapping around. Exactly. Knurling, the indentations on a thimble. Oh. Lagniappe, Lagniappe, a small gift or bonus given to a customer having purchased a product, such as a lollipop or a bookmark. So maybe like, I don't know, a free pen with every car you buy or something like that. Obelus, the division symbol, you know, the line with the two dots. Octothorpe, the hash sign. Why is it Octothorpe? Why is it called that then? Because oct isn't oct 8, and that's got, I don't know, 3, 4, 5, 6, no. Pedicle or pedicel, the plant stalk that supports fruit. Pips, the dots on a die, playing card or domino, which is why in tarot some of the minor arcana are called pip cards. I know, you heard it here first. Punt, the concave bottom of a glass bottle. Pyramid spot, which is the spot on a snooker table where the pink ball goes. Shive, S-H-I-V-E, a thin flat cork for stopping a wide mouth bottle. I wonder if that was like for bottles of rum on a ship or something. Snoot, the nose of an aircraft. Stop, the metal stop at the bottom of a zipper. Very important things. And the suffle cup, there's a picture of that. And that is like the tiny, it's like a sample cup. For small servings of condiments. Or, I can tell you now, when me and my friend went to Glastonbury in God knows when, in the 90s, when it was really hot, and we worked for Oxfam, we did a week there, one of the best weeks of my entire life, and it is not my thing, I hate camping, but it was a heat wave. I know, a heat wave and you're like something teen, 20 or whatever. Come on. And for some reason we couldn't get out of Glastonbury. And so we, will I use those? Sorry, I'm just choosing my tarot. I use these. Yeah, we couldn't get out of Glastonbury. Like, I don't know if we had a train. I think we did have a train. Something happened. And we were walking, and Glastonbury's teeny weeny with wiggly country lanes, which is weird because it has like the world's biggest, or one of the world's most famous pop festivals, but it's just a little village. So anyway, we were desperate, we were dehydrated, had no water, no drink. And we passed this ice cream van that was just in a lay-by, and I remember begging the guy, I begged the man for water, and he charged us, I think it might have been 20p, but at the time 20p was 20p. He charged us and he gave us one of those sample cups, and we had to share it. I do remember though, even though it was like the smallest amount of water, it was ice cold, and it's one of the best drinks of water I've ever had. So it's all about context. It's all about the context, people. Yeah, I am taking reversals. So what if I am? Oh God. Tara's like, well, alrighty then. The door is open. Oh Christ. The door is open. Do check out my situation board reading where I look at, Christ, you might need it after this, where I look at a love situation, whatever it is, your current love situation, and then I invented these very high-tech things here, and these are all on the table, see? And then they have like 3 cards each under them, and then we look at all of them, and there's timestamps for them as well. It's a really good, it's a new format. Kind of invented it myself. So, you know, maybe it'll get copied by some of the other big tarot readers. They'll be like, I saw this on Gemstone Tarot. Or they'll be like, I just thought of it myself. I don't know. Anyway, I'll put it underneath so you can check it out. Okay, let's just do it. Let's just do it. 3 of Pentacles in the reverse. This is not a partnership situation. It can be, because the 3 of Pentacles, even though in this card they're on their own actually, but it's like doing a job with somebody else. It's normally collaboration, or you're in it with somebody else, or you're negotiating or something, or someone's on the same page, or you're helping. And I'm just getting an impression here that you're not. So if you feel like they're not pulling their weight, or you're sort of, you know, you're ahead and you're pulling and you look back and there's like nobody there, well, that's it. There is nobody there. They're not doing it. And I'm going to say, I don't know. I'm going to look at the other cards first. Fair enough. High Priestess in reverse. Oh, lordy. Lordy, lordy, lordy. When our High Priestess is in reverse, our intuition is often unavailable. Now, that's not the same as your intuition being off, or your intuition being wrong, or anything like that. It's like you have it there, and it's a bit like the moon is still there in the day, but you can't see it. Because we're talking High Priestess here, so we're talking moons, okay? So you're kind of shooting in the dark a little bit, because you don't have your normal traffic light system of your intuition or your gut feeling or whatever it is to show you things. Now, we also have the 2 of Pentacles in reverse, which means you could try a lot of things and some of them won't work. And you may not know why they don't work. I'm not sure that it matters that they don't work. I think what matters is that you keep on trying, that you keep on trucking, that you that you keep the faith, as old Bon Jovi might say, and that you don't take it personally. Sometimes we are in these sort of, I just had like a channeled thing of, you know, when you're running on the spot, but you kind of feel like you're putting enough energy in that you should have covered 10 miles by now, but actually you're still running on the spot. Or even worse, I suppose, you're in a relay race and the other people have gone home. You know, it's that kind of a feeling. We have the Magician in the reverse, which we should never ignore when we've got the Magician in the reverse, that there is a little bit of trickster energy there. That there is a little bit of magical side eye, you know, or somebody just... It can be literally flanneling intellectually, making excuses, or even, you know, you can see this sort of stirring the sort of spiritual pot, because we've got the High Priestess in the reverse and we've got the Magician in the reverse. So we've got the feminine energy in the reverse, we've got the masculine energy in the reverse. What do you do when that's happening? You just consider yourself to be in a spiritual tornado and you batten down the hatches and stay on your own and don't scare the horses, you know, just sit it out. Just sit it out, okay? And this is reinforced even further by the 3 of Cups in reverse. I will check, but I know that all this pack won't be in reverse. Oh dear. No, it's not. It's good to know the 10 of Swords is in the upright in there. At least we didn't get that. No, it's a mixture. This is just one of those days. Okay, then we do have one in the reverse. And it's our Empress. She's got quite a mischievous look on her face, this Empress. You do wonder what she's been up to, don't you? And I quite like it. I also like the fact... What's she got up her skirt? Is it a bird? Is that a bird? An owl? There. Anyway, I also like the fact she's got some really good black and white checkerboard tiles I don't think you can have too many of those in your life. They're so good. But anyway, we have the Empress. She never moves off her throne. You're going to have to be like the Empress. It's just, I don't know what's going on. It's all a bit crazy, but I'm just stopping here until it blows over. Leave me a comment. Do check out the situation board reading that is below, and I will see you tomorrow. Namaste.